G'day folks, welcome to Sumo's Projects. In today's video I'm going to show you how to hang a couple of picture frames at exactly the same height. How may we do this, you ask? Well, using one of these genius little jigs that can be found on either eBay, Amazon, wherever you may look for them. No, this is not a sponsored video. I do purchase all my own tools and machinery, but it's a great little jig to have. If this is the first time viewing Sumo's Projects, love it if you go ahead and just do this. I purchased this small jig quite a long time ago and had a lot of success putting up picture frames, so I thought I'd demonstrate today just how easy it is to use. Primarily it is something that was set up, I suppose, to hang up photos and picture frames on plaster wall. However, it is a sort of multi-purpose jig which can be utilised and used on such surfaces such as the brick wall as you see here. One of the first things you want to establish is the working height that you want your picture to be hanging at. So I eyeballed this and I'm now marking out in accordance to the pattern of the brickwork where I want this picture to hang, and the other picture will later on be corresponding to exactly the same measurements. Tools I'm using today are practically just the jig, a Sharpie for a bit of a marking out, and a hammer, and also some of these fantastic nails I've purchased that do go into mortar and brickwork. The type of wall anchor you use is dependent on the weight of the picture frame. So these are quite lightweight. They're only posters in a frame, so the nail is sufficient. So you've got your anchor in, and level up your picture and commence working on the next one. If we take a closer look here, guys, you've got your handle here. This is to obviously lift up your picture. Once you've you put your backing of your picture frame over the top of either one or two of these. And what happens is you raise it up to your height, right? And then you got this little tab you can push on here, here, here. And what that allows us to do is, it's got a little barb on the other side here, and that will put an imprint into your plaster wall normally. But given that we're going into brickwork, we have a little scale here on either side, and that can indicate, we can use a Sharpie to mark exactly where we want to hang it, get our levels correct, and basically lift your picture up to the desired height, and yeah. Go ahead and put your markings down, and then go ahead and put an anchor into the wall, and Bob's your uncle. So it's easy as that, folks. Great little bit of kit, this. I practically follow the same process as I did for the first picture frame, and commence doing my marking out and making sure that I've got it pretty much exactly in the same position as I have the first picture frame. It's great to capture all these favourite images and posters and hang them up, and they'll keep telling a story for a long time. So there you go. Looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that end result. Primarily these are used in the plasterboard, so it enables you to hang the picture off this part here and then press it down, and it has a little spiked barb in the back which will normally pierce into your plasterwork, and that's the dead on spot. But as well as that, we've got some scales here on the side which you see me use my marker with, And if we line them up perfectly on both sides for both the pictures, you shouldn't go wrong. And I did do a measurement with a tape measure, and they're about 1 mil difference. So not bad for going into brickwork. Hopefully you enjoyed this little explanation of this little jig. It will assist you in getting your photo frames in probably a better spot than you might have predicted before. All right, until the next time, be well, hooroo.